Previously on the Ret-O-Cast.
I think we're really lucky that Marcus wasn't here.
Ninja parents!
I'm not gonna ever get used to that anyway.
Did somebody say fucking lucky?
The following is a fan-based review. All materials discussed are property of Toei Inc., Bandai, and Saban Entertainment.
No.
Hello and welcome to another goddamn episode of the Rant-O-Cast, everybody. Ep.6 of Reds being annoying as fucking hell. I'm your host Marcus for this one. By myself, but that's okay, because I'm fucking fun. Annoying Reds. Now, we've had this problem for many, many years. And what really spawned this rant was, a certain bright character in the most recent Sentai of Kyo Ranger. Yosha Lucky, everybody. Strap in. We're doing this shit. Now, this started really back with, Kenta back in Mega Ranger. But that's a whole different story. He's actually perfectly fine. I don't have an issue with his character at all. And I really like his character growth throughout the entire show. But from him, we do end up getting some issues with some other Reds, where they try to make them more shonen protagonists from an anime instead of a real goddamn person. 3 years in a row, we got the same goddamn character. From Hurricaneger with Hurricane Red, Aba Ranger with Aba Red, and Deca Ranger with Deca Red. God damn it. Why? Why couldn't they have learned to shut the fuck up? Why do we have them having to go and hear Mira! Exa! Every single goddamn year for 3 years in a goddamn row. I don't understand exactly what your problem is, Toei. Maybe if you would learn, we wouldn't have having this problem now. But here we are, 3 years in a row, with these three characters who really all end up sounding the goddamn same, have a lot of the same goddamn motivations, and still can't really end up doing shit. Now we understand there is differences between these three, Abare trying to be a father for his, niece, Bond trying to end up being the best in Deca Ranger, and Yosuke just, I don't know what the fuck his motivation was, he just wanted to be a good ninja. But then, as we end up moving on further into, the lights, we end up getting Majured, who is not nearly as bad. His family really tempered him in that show. But then we end up getting to John. Geki Red. Why? We end up having to have him make up his own goddamn language. I don't understand exactly why they did that. And, don't get me wrong, I really like his character in Gokaiger. And really in the Go-Onger Geki Ranger team up as well. He's a lot better in that show because he is basically a master by that point. Speaking of fucking Go-Onger, let's talk about Sosuke, shall we? Why does he exist, everybody? I don't understand. See, a lot of problems with Go-Onger I have. And when we get to that review, they'll be fun. But he is so motherfucking loud, so motherfucking annoying, and so just out there, and just not relatable at all. He is legitimately an anime character in real life. When we end up getting this character, you're just like, okay, but why though? And it's a lot worse when we end up getting that team up with Shinkenger, and we end up seeing a much better team. And we end up getting this piece of shit. Sosuke. The fuck? Now, as I said, Shinkenger, Goseiger, Gokaiger, and Go Busters, we end up getting a very different type of Red, who is a lot more, stoic, or in Alta's case, a bitch, but he's fine. But then we end up getting to Kyo Ryuger. I have all the problems with the show, everybody. I hate the fact that this show is basically a goddamn comic writer. And we talked about this in the last rant that we got with the goddamn superpower Red Rangers. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hate King. He's just like, I'm legitimately the only one who can end up beating this boss. I'm going to throw Amy out of the goddamn space ball and just throw her directly, into the sky and hope that she ends up surviving. That's a great idea. I don't know how the fuck that is also, a thing that King can do. But the fact that they only made him just so overpowered, a basically goddamn Megazord, and a goddamn piece of shit just to begin with, because I still don't get that romance at the end, but that's going to be a thing when we get to fucking Kyo Ryuger, when we get to that, a very long time. Wright is not nearly as bad in Tokyo. I don't mind him nearly as much, but then we get to the biggest piece of shit on this list so far. We end up getting to motherfucking Takaharu and goddamn Ninja. Moete Kita, shut the fuck up. We hate your bitch ass. Please, go shut up. Don't talk. And it'll just be all the better. Because his actor is not good. He's so bland. He's so purposeless. And the fact that he's basically just King Part 2 is not a good thing. Now, basically, we did him getting right as being King Part 2. But Takaharu feels like the bigger piece of shit in the situation. Yamato will skip. I like him a lot. He's very calm. He's great. Then we end up getting to this piece of shit right here with Lucky. No. Every time he should, like from now on, every single time he ends up saying that in his show, Balance should just come out of nowhere and just shock him to death. I mean, come on. That would just end up saving us all the time. No one would end up talking. It'll just be great. Every time he's about to say, no. Balance is just like, nope, I'm better than you. This show's going to be about me now. Now, by this point, we've only gotten through the first 2 episodes of Key Ranger. Maybe in episode 3, but Stinger ended up coming in. Maybe he'll just start slapping the hell out of Red every single time he ends up showing up on screen about to say his goddamn catchphrase. Because that's annoying. I'm really tired of these Reds, Toei. Stop making them shonen protagonists and make them, I don't know, a person. I heard that was easy. Maybe. I don't know. That's been this episode of the Rant-O-Cast, everybody. I'm your host, Marcus. Join us next time as, I don't know. We'll see what else I'm angry about. Bye!